The next question, fractions and decimals. See, write the fractions and pair up the equivalent fractions from each row. What we have to do? The given figure you must write the fraction. First you must write in the fraction. See, here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 figures are given. Then answer figures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total 10 figures are given. So in this you have to write the fractions. First you have to write in fraction and pair of the equivalent fractions. Pair of the equivalent fractions. What is equivalent fractions? Equal fractions. Clear? Equivalent fractions from each row. Okay, this is a row. Clear? The first figure, see if you observe this figure, there are two parts. This line divides a rectangle into two equal parts, right? So there are total two parts. In that one part is shaded. One part is shaded. So this is what fraction. Total 2 in that one is shaded. So 1 by 2 is a fraction. The second figure, if you observe the second figure, in that how many columns are, how many parts are there? Total there are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 equal parts. There are 6 equal parts. In that 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 parts are shaded. The second figure, the fraction is out of 6, 3 parts is shaded. Okay, 3 parts is shaded. Now third figure, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 equal parts. 9 equal parts. In that, how many parts are shaded? See question 1, 2, 3. Only 3 fractions. So 3 by 9. Okay. The next figure there is D. In that D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total 8 parts. Total 8 parts. In that only 2 parts are shaded. So the answer is 2 by 8. Okay. Next E. The question number E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 parts. In that only 3 is shaded. Okay. So in that 4 out of 3 is shaded. Now see the answer figure. So here the figure is like say in this total how many parts are there? So how many parts are there? You would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So total 18 equal parts. In that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 parts are shaded. So this is what the answer figure. In that total 18. In that 6 parts are shaded. So this, if you want, you can simplify. You can simplify this 6 by 18. Which table divides both 6 and 18? That is a 6 table, right? 6 divides 6. 6 ones are 6. 6 3s are 18. 6 3s are 18. The answer is 1 by 3. Okay? 1 by 3. The second figure, that is total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 out of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 parts are shaded. So this also you can simplify. See, 4 by 8. 4 ones are 4 2s. The answer is 1 by 2. If you simplify 4 by 8, the fraction is remaining 1 by 2. Okay. The third question. See the third question. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So total 16 parts, equal parts. In that, how many parts are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total 12 parts are shaded. So can you simplify 12 by 16? If you simplify 12 by 16, see, you will get answer. I'll rub this figure, okay? There is no place to write the answer. So now, third one is see, third one 12 by 16. 12 by 16. See, 12 and 16 both also even number. So in which table divides 12 and 16? It is 4. 4 both 12 and 16, isn't it? 4 3s are 4 4s are. So the answer is 3 by 4. Okay, 3 by 4. This is the third one. Now fourth one is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 equal parts. 12 equal parts in that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 parts are shaded. So answer, the fraction is 8 by 12. So this also we can simplify by 4 table, 4 divides, isn't it? 4 2s are, 4 3s are. The answer is 2 by 3. Okay, this is the fourth given figure. The fifth figure is like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Total 16 parts. And here, so fifth one, 16 parts. In that 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 parts are shaded. So 4 and 16, which table divides? That is 4 table. 4 divides, isn't it? Yes. So 4 ones are 4 4s are. So the answer is 1 by 4. Okay, 1 by 4 is the remaining fraction. After simplifying, we get 1 by 4. Now we have to see the pair of the question is pair of the equivalent fractions. Pair of the equivalent fractions from each row. The first row given figures that I wrote in fraction: 1 by 2, 3 by 6, 3 by 9, and 2 by 8, and 3 by 4. This is what the first figure, first row figure fractions. Here 1 by 2. These are fractions of first row figures. The second row figures I wrote here fractions are, that is, see, 1 by 3 means 6 by 18. After simplifying we get 1 by 3. And second one 4 by 8. If you simplify we get 1 by 2. And third one we get 12 by 16. 12 by 16. If you simplify we get 3 by 4. The next fraction, that is 8 by 12. 8 by 12, the answer is 2 by 3. And fifth one 1 by 4. Okay, now you have to see, write the fractions. We wrote already the fractions we have written. Next, pair of the equivalent fractions. Pair of the equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions means in the first row. In the first row, which figures are equivalent to the second figures. Clear? So you have to see which fractions are equal. So in the first figure, first row, the fractions are 1 by 2. This we cannot simplify. The second figure 3 by 6. 3 by 6. If you simplify, we get 3 ones are, 3 twos are. You can simplify this. Okay. So the answer you will get 1 by 2. The second figure also, the fraction is 1 by 2. Simplifying 3 by 6, answer 1 by 2. Third one, 3 by 9. 3 by 9, 3 table divides, isn't it? Yes. So we can divide 3 ones are, 3 threes are. So the answer is 1 by 3. Okay. 2 by 8. 2 by 8. So both also even number. So 2 divides, isn't it? 2 divides both numerator and denominator. So you can divide by 2 table. 2 how much are 2? 2 ones are 2 and 2 fours are, correct? 2 fours are 8. So what is remaining? The remaining fraction is 1 by 4. So what is the next question? Fifth one. Can you simplify this 3 by 4? No, because 3 is the prime number, 4 is the composite. So this is cannot, because one is even, one is odd. Okay. Any table divides this, no table will divide 3 by 4. So it will remain as it is. So now you have to pair of the equivalent fractions. For first figure 1 by 2, and in the second row figure, which is the equal, which is the 1 by 2 answer. Yes, see the second figure. Second figure also we got the 1 by 2. So this is what first row figure fraction and second row figure fractions. Okay. This I will write here. Third one. Third one, after simplifying we got 3 by 4. And fourth one is 2 by 3. Okay, fourth one is 2 by 3. And fifth one is 1 by 4. Now see, first row fractions are this and second row fractions are this. Now we have to pair of the equivalent fractions. Pair of the equivalent equivalent fractions. Now compare first fraction 1 by 2. Is there 1 by 2 in the second row? First row, the fraction, first question, first figure, the fraction is 1 by 2. The second, that is the second question, second figure 1 by 2. So we can say that A is 1 by 2, first row, and in the second row, second figure, that is the second figure is 1 by 2. So these are equivalent fractions, A and I. Okay, because we got 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. So just if you write the number is A and I is I are equivalent fractions. Okay, A and I are equivalent fractions. So next, is there any other equivalent fractions? Second figure, the fraction is 1 by 2. And here second figure is also 1 by 2. So these are also the equivalent fractions. B and second one, okay? Second one. These are equivalent fractions. Is there any other? So now third figure is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means the first figure also 1 by 3. So write C is 1 by 3. C and first figure, they are equivalent fractions. Next, C is 1 by 3 over. Now fourth one, 1 by 4. 1 by 4, so that is D. D and fifth question also are equivalent fractions. These two are equivalent fractions. Understood? Just observe which figures from first row and second row, which figures are equivalent. Means same. 1 by 2 means here also should get 1 by 2. That is what equivalent fractions. After simplifying, if you get same, that is equivalent fractions. Next, E, 3 by 4. Is there 3 by 4? Yes, that is E, and E is equal to third one, 3 by 4, third figure. These are equivalent fractions. Clear? First you have to observe the figure and write the figure in fraction, then pair of the equivalent fractions from each row. Clear? Thank you. Okay, the next question, see, replace the box in each of the following by correct number. So here the first question, 2 by 7 is equal to 8 by dash. This box you have to fill up. Clear? So 2 by 7 is in the left hand side. The answer is given like 8 by dash. The value you have to find out. Clear? So 2. Now how we can find out the answer? So in between these two fractions, sign is given equal. So that is what equivalent fractions. Okay, 2 by 7 is equal to 8 by the question mark. What number we can write inside the box? Okay. Now think 2, 8. 2, 8 means 2. How much the rate? 2. How much the rate? You know that 2 into 4. So if you multiply 4 to 2, you will get 8, isn't it? So 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8. So what is there in the denominator? The denominator number is 7. So if you multiply 4 to numerator, the same number we should multiply to denominator, right? So 2 4s are 8 and 7 4s are, that is 28. If you multiply same number to denominator, we will get 7 4s are. 7 4s are, that is 28. So what is the answer here? The answer is 28. Very simple. See, in between these two fractions, the sign is given equal sign. So that means both left hand side fraction and right hand side fraction should be same. Okay. So now the left hand side the fraction is given as 2 by 7. So what fraction will be? We can see in the right hand side. One answer is given. Numerator is given already in the question. That is 8. So what number we can write in the denominator? So sir, then you have to think 2. How much the 8? So if you simplify 8 by 28, you should get the same answer. That is like 2 by 7. Clear? So we'll simplify and see. 8 and 28, which table divides? That is 4 4 table, isn't it? In 4 table we can see 8 and 28, isn't it? Yes, so we can divide by 4. 4 2s are, because in the left hand side also the value is 2 and here denominator is 7. So now 4 2s are 8, 4 7s are 28, 4 7s are 28. So the answer will get the 2 by 7. If you simplify the right hand side values, will get 2 by 7. So that means we can say that 2 by 7 is equal to 2 by 7. Both left hand side and right hand side answers will got same. Clear? So how we can get this denominator? Just compare the numerator. See the numerator values. In the left hand side the value is 8 and in the right hand side value is left hand side value is 2 and right hand side value is 8. So you know that 2 4s are 8. So multiply here 4 because numerators are equal. Already given equal sign. So that means left hand side answer and right hand side answer should be same. So now you can see 2 and 8 to make same. If you multiply 4, 2 4s are 8 in the left hand side. That same number we should multiply to denominator also. Okay, same number. Multiply 4 to numerator, so multiply 4 to denominator also. Okay, so if you multiply, we get answer 7 4s are 28. The answer is 8 by 28. Clear? Yes. The second value, that is 5 by 8. 5 by 8 and in the right hand side it is given 10 by, the box is given. So you have to find out the value of the denominator. So what value we can write in the denominator? That is the question. Okay. In the left hand side, if you see the left hand side, the value is here 5 by 8. Is it correct? Yes. Now the numerator value is given 10 and denominator value is a question mark. You have to find out. Now same procedure. Here it is given equal sign and left hand side numerator and right hand side numerator is like 5 and 10. So if you multiply your 2, you know that 5 2s are 10. So just multiply 2 to numerator. So 5 2s are 10. Is it correct? Yes. Now same number multiply to denominator. That's all. Okay. If you multiply 2 to denominator, the value will get 2 8s are, 2 8s are or 8 2s are, 8 2s are 16. Clear? So we can write the value in the denominator is 16. So 5 2s are 10 and 8 2s are 16. So now third question, the question is 3 by 5 in the left hand side, the fraction is 3 by 5 and right hand side is numerator is not given. The question mark you can see in the left hand side, right hand side numerator, correct? So what is the value in the denominator? Denominator is 20. Now we have to compare left hand side denominator and right hand side denominator because that two values are given. And in between these two fractions, the sign is here given equal sign. So both denominators are equal then. Okay. So now write 3 by 5 is equal to, numerator is question mark. Okay. Denominator is 20. So you know that 5 almost are 20. To make same denominator, just you have to multiply how much? To get 20. So now 5 4s are, we know that 5 4s are 20, 4 5s are 20, isn't it? So same number multiply to numerator. So we get the answer. So 3 4s are 12. So what is the answer? The fraction is 12 by 20. The fourth, this is what? Third question. 3 by 5 is equal to 12 by 20. So if you simplify this 12 by 20, the answer you will get 3 by 5. So that means left hand side 3 by 5 and right hand side also 3 by 5. So both LHS and RHS will get the same answer. Okay? That is what equivalent fraction. Because here it is given already equal sign, so we can understand that left hand side answer value and right hand side we should get same. Now if you see the fourth question, the left hand side values fractions are 45 by 60 and right hand side it is given 15 and denominator is not given. So we have to find out the denominator. So what value we can see in the denominator? We have to find out now. Now see 45 by 60 and right hand side 15 by dash. So that means you have to divide. We cannot multiply here. If you you multiply, what happened? We get a large number. So we have to be 15 answer. So here it is given 60. Then if you divide the numerator by any number, the same number must divisible by the denominator also. Okay. Now to get 15, or you can do like this. 15 how much are 45? Here you can multiply. Okay. 15 how much are 45? You know. 15 3 is it correct? 3 5 is 15, 1 remaining, 3 1s are 3 4. Yes, so 15 3s are 45. So what number we can choose? Same number should multiply to get answer 60. 3 how much are 60? 3 20s are. Is it correct? Or you can do like this, divide by 3. Here you can divide by 3. Okay, you will get a 3 how much are 45? 3 15s are 45. Two methods are there. You can divide the left hand side and you can find the answer, or just multiply to the right hand side and you can find the answer. The method is different but the answer will get the same. Okay? Yes, you have to think which number we can multiply to get the answer 45. Already 15 is given. You know that 15 how much are 45? 15 are 3s are. So must learn table. If you know the table, you can solve it fast. Okay? Now 15 3s are. 15 3s are 45. Now same number should multiply to denominator. So the answer is given as 60. Now you have to think which number we can multiply to get answer 60. So why we are multiplying by 3? Because same number we multiply to numerator also. So if you multiply 3 to numerator, 3 into 15, the answer will get a 45. That is correct, isn't it? So same number we should multiply the denominator. 3 how much are 60? You know that 3 20s are. If you want, you can multiply and see. Clear? Or else you can divide by 3. So we will get same answer. 3 how much are 60? 3 20s are. 3 1s are. 3 2s are. 6 are. Remaining 0. So the answer is 20. Clear? So 20 into 3 we get a 60. Any method you can multiply or you can divide the number. Okay? Now, so what is the answer? Answer is 20. Fourth one is 20. Now fifth one question, 18 by 24. 18 by 24 in the left hand side and the value in the right hand side is a numerator is not given. We have to find out, and denominator value is given 4. Now we have to ask question 4 how much are 24? How much you have multiplied to get 24? 4 into dash, 4 into 4 6 are 24. So 4 6 are 24. Now it is equal both the denominator of left hand side and denominator of right hand side. Is it same? Yes. So left hand side value is 24 in the left hand side. So right hand side is 4 is given. So 4 is, if you multiply 6 we get 24. Now 24 is equal to 24. Is it correct? Yes. So same number you should multiply the numerator. So multiply by 6 to the numerator. Now you can ask like this. Should get the answer 18 in the numerator. So 6 how much are 18? So now think 6 how much are 18? You know that 6 3s are. Is it correct? 6 3s are 18. So now both left hand side and right hand side we got same answer. So sign is given equal. So both left hand side and right hand side is equivalent of fractions. These are equivalent fractions, isn't it? So what is the answer? The answer is 3. And in the fourth question, the answer is 20. So these two questions are different because see we can divide also or we can multiply also. Clear? Here also can. Here you can divide by 4 and divide by 4. We will get same answer. Okay? You can do any method. Yes. Thank you. Okay. The next question is here. Find the equivalent fractions. Find the equivalent fractions of 3 by 5 having A, the denominator 20 and B, numerator 9, and C question, denominator 30 and fourth one, numerator is 27. So now you have to find equivalent fractions of 3 by 5. So equivalent to 3 by 5. Okay. So 3 by 5 equivalent fractions having denominator 20. A, that is a denominator is a 20. So you should get the denominator is a 20. So now the question is given like this: find the equivalent fractions of 3 by 5. Okay, and the equivalent fractions of 3 by 5 having the denominator is 20. So you should get the denominator as 20 and what value you can get in the numerator. So now see, for 3 by 5 to get the denominator 20, how much you have to multiply? So you know 4 5s, 5 4s means we get 20. Is it correct? So 5 4s are 20. So now multiply 4 to numerator. 3 4s are 12. So the first one answer is find the equivalent fractions of 3 by 4 having denominator 20. Denominator 20. So for 3 by 5 we multiplied 4. So 5 4s are 20. 3 4s are 12. So the answer is 12 by 20. The second one is equivalent fractions for 3 by 5 multiply how much to get numerator should be 9. The numerator having numerator is 9. So write 9 in the numerator. So for 3 how much you have to multiply to get the numerator 9. So now 3 3s are, you know that 3 3s are means we get numerator as 9. So now write 3 into 3 9. So same number multiply to denominator. So we get 5 3s are 15. So what is the answer? 9 by 15. So this is a second answer. Now what is the third one? Denominator is 30. Denominator 30. Third question. So 3 by 5 is equal to, because equivalent fraction, so write equal, is equal to denominator, having denominator as 30. So in the right hand side write having denominator as 30. So now, so to get 30, how much you have to multiply to 5? So you know that 5 6 are, is it correct? 5 6 are 30. So same number multiply numerator to numerator. So 3 6 are, that is 18. So the answer is 18 by 30. 18 by 30. So this is the third one. So the last fourth one question D, that is numerator is 27. So for 3 by 5, how much you have to multiply to get the numerator as 27. Okay, numerator must be 27. So 3 how much are 27? 3 9s are. So right, multiply 9. So 3 9s are 27. So multiply same number to numerator. So 5 9s are 45. So the answer is 27 by 45 and 3 by 5 are equivalent fractions. Because if you simplify this, left and right hand side, 27 by 45, the answer, the simplest form will get 3 by 5. Okay, this is what the answer, equivalent fractions of 3 by 5. These are the equivalent fractions of 3 by 5. Because same number we multiply to both numerator and denominator, right? So it's already given that the denominator you must get this much. Means denominator is 20, numerator should get 9, and third one denominator is 30 and numerator is 27. Clear? In the exam you may get different number, but you should know to solve this. Clear? So what number we have to multiply or what number we can divide on the right hand side. Clear?